and I'll take a crunch out of this chip.
I'll take this potato chip and eat it.
Mario.
Time to eat some nachos.
Alright, so
Welcome back.
last time on Wario Land 2, we rummaged through the forest after redelivering Wario's hen back to her hen house. And we're actually en route to the teacup from the first game.
Right?
The teacup?
Yeah, that's the name of Syrup's ship.
Oh, right!
Yeah, and
So, Captain Syrup has something to do with this, huh?
supposedly.
Ow!
And, go ahead.
Time to eat some nachos and munch obnoxiously.
Under the sea!
Is it with salsa or a cheese?
It is mild cheese with taco meat.
Ooh,
that sounds
those
nice.
are good nachos.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just honestly, I feel like Wario would be that kind of person that would announce that he would be like eating food obnoxiously just to get on people's nerves.
And it's like Wario. Wario, this is a divorce hearing. What are you doing? Just don't mind me. I'm just enjoying the show.
So is this ASWR?
Yes.
I eat when I get sad, okay?
You know what? Just going off Logan's joke, it's like, don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the show. He shoves a mouthful in his mouth, and while he's chewing, he's like,
You know, I always thought she was too good for him.
It was like with Mario and Peach's divorce.
It was like that, and it was that or the other thing when Tanooki was saying that he eats when he was sad. That almost made me now realize that the only way that it just gave me the image in my head that the only way that Wario would ever be separated from his money would be through official divorce hearings, and the judge had to separate him from his money. He's like, "You traitorous skank!"
it's like just the money bags suddenly become sentient and be like, I think we should see other people.
No!
And it's just a whole thing. Sorry, James. This started off weird, but anyway. So
You're fine. Honestly, throughout that whole conversation, for some reason, I'm suddenly thinking back to Asterix and the Vikings, and like the one scene where Obelix literally packed an entire boat
Bunch
full
of
of like
boar.
10 boars as provisions.
I'm hungry.
within less than 5 hours.
I've never seen it.
That's what happens when he eats all the rations on the first day.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 hours. You're being generous.
Yeah, 5 minutes. But again, Brad Garrett's pitiful yet lovable Obelix is great.
Yeah, it's
Look,
funny.
if
Like,
if Obelisk the Tormentor doesn't get his 10 boars a day, he's going to starve.
But yeah, it's like, you know, Brad did a really good job on that movie. I think my favorite, in terms of voices, I think my favorite Obelix is still the one from the 12 Tasks.
Oh yeah, like
that one's pretty good.
did you see that, Obelix? Yeah, he's flying low. We'll have
Well, that's
light.
great.
Just that bit is great.
This is the Isle of Pleasure, isn't it? Eating is a wonderful pleasure.
Like,
It's like, well, then we're having none of this, Asterix, we're leaving. Anyway, yeah, it was a fun, dope voice.
you sound like
Sorry,
Plankton there.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of there a little
Now,
bit.
I was talking
Have
about
you-
it, yeah.
Have you ever seen Asterix Tanooki?
I've seen, like, one of the films.
Do you remember which one it was?
It was the one that was made in the 80s, I believe.
There's a couple of them. I know
It
there
was
was
the one where, like, one of the village members was kidnapped out of, like, a misconfusion, and then, like...
I know which one that is. That's I think that one's called Asterix versus Caesar.
Yeah, that's it. Asterix versus Caesar.
That
Yeah.
one's pretty good.
I've never seen any of the other films, though, but I've been, like, really intrigued with its art style and stuff.
Actually, I will say this right now, Tanooki. If you like that one, I would highly recommend watching Asterix in Britain, because it's pretty much just the same thing, but better.
Really.
Easy one of our favorites.
Yeah, that one. Brim was the one where it's like, you stay up there, I'll come down.
No, I'll be coming down to the tower, the prison tower scene is
The
easy
Londinium
one.
Tower was... that was whole scene was gold. Let
Oh.
go of me!
Oh, dang it. This sequence sucks.
That hill is really hard to get around, isn't it?
But yeah, no, that's easy one of my favorite, like, that. Again, like, the whole, what I always found to be one
Actually, I want to say if I go down one of these holes, I'll end up reaching the treasure room.
well, it's definitely not these first ones, because we've been swimming past all of them. I think
Maybe
for
it's
this,
that third
okay,
one you passed?
for this one, bait them out, maybe, and now go.
There you
Hey.
go.
But maybe this is the one you want to fall down?
Let's see. Ow! Okay, I think this is it.
Okay, there you
It
go.
is. Yep, this is it. Yeah, I remember this one being the bitchiest. I had the bitchiest time actually finding this one.
Whose turn is it now?
I lost count. You guys pick amongst each other.
I'll go this time.
How about a coin flip?
Since I'm behind in the score.
Hey, my internet's not
That is a good
lagging
point.
out
Technically, Hype is still in
watching
the running. So
that's
today
good.
you will be trying to find a mole.
All
this.
right.
Oh shit,
right.
am I?
No,
Okay,
it's me. Upper right, far upper right.
Yay! You did it.
One more point for Ravenclaw.
Hey,
Why are you calling Logan Ravenclaw?
because I'm the smart one.
Oh, that's implying that I'm the dumb one. It's fairly accurate, but still.
You're not the dumb one.
No,
So
Hype,
you're
you're
the,
Gryffindor. I think.
I was gonna say I think our fan base would, if we have that, would easily agree that hype is the Hufflepuff.
No.
I'm not big on Harry Potter lore, so I don't know if that should be taken as an
You're
insult
not
or
you're not the worst, but you're definitely the one who, like, you cause no trouble. You know, you keep you're polite,
Don't cause
It's
any
just-
trouble,
As far
huh?
as that whole series is concerned, Hufflepuff just exists.
and that's just good enough, and it's cool, and it's a nice nice school. It's not that I got sorted into it one year, and it's good.
They're just here for the free food.
Anyway,
I do like free food.
How do you think I
That
got
is
these
true.
nachos?
That is true.
Why do you think Wario wears yellow all the time?
Good point, and well named.
I feel like the questions has bound to have come up in the last, like, year or so. It could be like, have you ever seen Asterix or any of them?
I've only seen a clip of, I think it was the 12 Trials. It was something to do with, like, him and the big fat guy in, like, a
Yeah,
hotel.
Obelix.
Oh yeah, the
something.
hotel. Oh yeah, no, the beer, the House of Madness, the house that makes you go mad.
Right, that thing.
Which is pretty much just customer service in a nutshell.
Yep.
Which, again, just love
How
the
realistic.
faces. Like, again, like the faces that they have when they're just, like, completely done, and, like, the wings on his cap just droop down.
That's still one of my favorites.
Just
I mean, that's just
completely-
Looney Tunes physics, now that you mention it.
No, but
Ooh,
again,
it's my turn to guess a number.
In a game
Okay,
where
go
you
for
get
it.
set on fire and flattened like a pancake, this might as well
Remember,
be a
stop after 3 panels.
Ah, damn
No,
it.
4 panels.
that is true, Tanooki. That is true.
What's that? You say 2 panels?
4.
Oh wait, you didn't fit.
Okay, 3.
Are you fucking...
You don't get it.
I think this one might be 5.
It could be 0 though. It genuinely could be 0. It could be.
It could be so many things.
I got an answer.
Why would
What's
you
up,
do this
Tanuki?
to me?
Do you want to rely on a lifeline, Iki?
No.
Because Tanooki has an answer as well.
I got an answer.
Okay, what's your answer?
24!
Oh no.
I'm gonna guess 6.
You're gonna get 6. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it was 5.
Yeah. Oh well.
Minus 1 point for Icky.
But that's
Damn it, I
'cause
should have
that's
gone
'cause-
for 25.
Minus 1 point for,
It was
I don't belong
25.
to a Griffin Puff
Griffin Puff,
Slither
yeah.
Claw house. I don't belong to any of those.
Fair enough.
1 point for the boys back home.
And
The
another.
only exposure to Harry Potter I have is the Sorcerer's Stone computer game.
Oh, the old PC game with, like, the really weird looking low poly models.
Uh-oh.
No, not the PlayStation 1 version, the PC version.
Ooh, cake!
They're essentially the same thing, just
Ow!
not really.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh,
I should have stuck with the
on my
nachos.
stomach.
I will say that this is new to Wario Land 2. In Wario Land 3, I don't think there was ever a sprite of him looking directly at the camera.
That's because
I'm
he
pretty sure
turned.
there was.
I don't remember that.
I think in
Okay.
3 there is.
It's possible. I just don't recall it.
I mean, the animations in Wario Land 3 were a lot more fluid than what Wario has here. Which,
Yeah,
I
That's
mean,
true.
it's essentially a direct sequel, so I guess they figured they had the extra budget. Why not?
Well,
That's
and it's
fair.
also like a Game Boy Color title, so there's like less
That is-
limitations in comparison.
What
Right,
was
because technically this game originally started as a Game Boy title.
that's right, because it would have been all black and white. I was gonna say
What,
otherwise,
Wario
like,
Land 3?
was the color? Oh yeah, yeah.
Put him up,
No,
put him
no.
up. Okay.
I was gonna say, was the color? Oh, was the color proven to have, like, higher processing power than a Game Boy?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Or is it just the graphics card that was
Okay.
different? And
There you go.
Maybe it's a little.
I think
bit
it might
of
be a
both.
slight. I think it might be a slight, like, powerhouse improvement.
Yeah.
And then
Probably.
you said it was like a mixture of both, maybe?
Well, yeah, that was just basically it. It's just like a slight improvement over the original.
Okay.
It's
okay.
honestly, like, I guess in some ways it'd be like comparing a DS and a DSi.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like
Or
that.
no, actually no, a 3DS and a new 3DS.
Okay. That's probably a better comparison.
So what are we looking for here in SST Cup?
We are literally trying to find an anchor.
Okay.
Anyone got an anchor?
I have not a clue.
I got Chef Boyardee beefaroni.
Beefaroni, Mr. Krabs.
No beefaroni in the Krusty Coots premise.
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward!
She's running in the polls, Mr. Krabs.
I don't know where that reference is.
None of you are squids. Why are you offended? I'm not.
What was that from?
It's from, I forget the video itself, but it...
Krabs gets canceled. Wait, the canceled Cooch, I think?
Oh, was it on one of Uncle Al's videos?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
one of
about
Uncle Al's videos. It's like, people have an opportunity to change, grow, and become better. Unless you're a pedophile, in which case you can just die.
I know. The sad thing is, I know that line pretty accurately because I watched those videos like 1,000 times at this point. Please, God, help me.
making sense.
Oi! Let's send me tweets to both of them.
Oh god.
Also, this here, I will also give this game credits. At least pushing the stove is fast in this. In Wario Land 3, it sometimes drags and it sometimes takes forever to move the thing.
I think it drags because it creates like an earthquake for some reason.
It's like, yeah, it's like every single time it creates a shockwave, so that's...
A tremor.
I think it can be avoided if you just jump at the right time, but it's like it's still kind of sort of dumb that it's like that. I will agree.
Agreed.
Yeah.
No, wait. Actually, I think it. I think it does
Wait
create
a
like a
minute.
shockwave right when it just falls from right when it falls from like a
This is an
greater
alternate
height.
path. I don't want this.
We're not going to go to the
what
alternate
was I
path?
say, it was either that. It was
Oh,
either
boy.
that, or it's also because that it was in such a narrow corridor that like it wouldn't give it enough room to really hop forward a lot, so it would just keep bumping and just neutering its distance. So I guess James, what is your intended goal for this alternate path? Are you trying to always head towards the right, like going to the right when you're looking down the tree diagram, or trying to just go ahead.
Pretty much go with the flow. Just stick with what the game, with the rule set's already telling me.
Okay, main objective.
Basically, I'm pretty much doing a base run at the moment, and then later on, I'll start doing all the alternate stuff.
Okay.
So you mentioned something about an alternate path. Would that, like, breaking that cork block lead to, like, a different chapter?
I believe so. Yes, because
Because you drown.
that cork is not the current objective. The current objective is to find an anchor and then weigh anchor.
Yep, so that they can't get away with our money. But I believe hitting that would actually, in my guess anyway, is that actually is keeping, that's like a hole, and if you break that, the whole ship would flood.
Yeah.
Then you'd have, like, an underwater stage afterwards?
That's my guess.
Yes, actually, there is one alternate ending that takes
Well, try
place.
taking an enemy and bouncing off it.
Okay, but what was I going to say? Basically, one of the alternate pathways you can find literally takes you to the Wario world equivalent of Atlantis.
Oh.
And that's pretty much where you have your final battle with you-know-who.
Atlantis.
Ah yes, the lost city of Atlanta! I love their soda brand.
It's Atlantois.
I mean, it has to be. It is Wario World and not...
No, it's Atlantis.
Wario Planet.
Atlantis is
Atlantis.
also good.
That's Uranus.
Children, I can't love you all the same. Actually, that's horrible. What the fuck? Children, I love you all the same. That's the whole purpose of... What is that? Oh, we need to be fat.
It was a cloud.
No,
We need to either be fat or we need to actually toss something at him.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no way Fat Wario can go up there.
You must satiate the cloud's inability to let you through.
Yep. Basically, you have to reaffirm it that it's being a dick. All right. Now, I mean,
Ow!
but I guess it does make me wonder. Like, I'm assuming Captain Syrup has to be somewhere here. Like, but I haven't.
Idea.
We
Take
haven't
that
seen
guy
anything.
and throw it to that further wall back there we were at earlier.
But what if
Further
this
wall?
turns out to be just a clever ruse, and that this isn't actually her main ship?
Bless you.
Thank you.
When did
That'd
the last
work.
time? I guess I would.
Okay, I thought it was like last time where you could destroy with enemies.
Actually, wait, I just done a stupid.
What's up?
Done a stupid.
Yeah, I can't. I guess that is probably the one thing I will say against Wario Land 2 is that it's not as easy to knock enemies down to the floor.
Yeah.
I want to say that's something they also fixed for Wario Land 3 and onward.
Maybe.
Cake me up, baby!
They need power.
I know once you get like the ground pound upgrade, you would be able to make
Oh, you
enemies
gotta be
shake.
kidding me.
Oh boy.
It's because he's fat.
You would be able to like shake the environment, causing the enemies to just trip over.
Yeah, like Wario's regular ground pound isn't heavy enough to shake them in such a way. Yeah, literally have to be like this.
Apparently in the next game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that becomes a big old upgrade. I do like the Metroidvania aspect. Like I love
I like
seeing
it too.
how like because it would prompt a lot of visiting levels
Replayability.
and all the new like things that.
Oh, there's the anchor. But I still haven't found the treasure room yet.
Right, it's gotta be
Uh-oh.
somewhere. And the other thing I liked was that it kind of at some points actually kind of gave it a open-ended Zelda kind of approach, because sometimes like there'd be enough branching paths you could do them in almost any order.
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's like one of the reasons why Wario Land 3 is amongst my favorites in the series.
Really?
I think that is totally fair.
Because it kind of just like offers like a lot of like puzzle aspects into the game, and it's like it gives you, and it's like once you like almost found everything, it's like you're kind of just putting together like a huge puzzle piece. Once,
yeah.
Like yeah.
No, totally. I won't doubt. I do not doubt that the mechanics are there that make it just as fun, but it compared like between 4 and 3, I like 3 a bit more than 4. But
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Must be up here.
I like,
but not to its discredit. I think 4. Welcome back, Hyper. Just in
There we
time.
go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Hyper, you're up.
That was about
Yeah,
to
it's
go
like,
nuts in-
I like-
nuts in this wooden shed.
I like 3 and
All right,
4
let's see what we got here.
equally for their own reasons. With 4, it's more of like this fast-paced
Look
sort
at this
of.
guy.
The
Gameplay.
password is monkey.
Oh my!
Yeah, no, I just have most experience with.
Oh, devil damn it. Second row, third box?
Hey,
Oh,
got it.
it continues.
And you're right.
I think up until now, Hype hasn't lost one.
You jinxed it there. I'm gonna lose one eventually.
Is that an angel wing?
Yep, that was an angel wing. Don't know why the heck the pirates are keeping it.
I thought it was either a glass
I mean,
shard
hey, it's
or an
Wario
angel
Land. You
wing.
never question these things.
You're right. We never question shit, because we don't care.
It's Wario's game.
Asking more questions only leads to more answers. And who needs any more of those?
What logic exists in any of the Wario Land games? Come on.
So says presidential candidate Wario.
There goes the anchor.
Exactly.
One giant rusty anchor?
Wario, that anchor wasn't attached to the boat. You've
Uh,
actually prevented them from ever staying here.
that anchor ain't free.
Shit.
Well,
Well, then they shall sail forever. Eventually they'll go mad.
I mean, it could be worse. He could just
Alright,
end up
numbers.
sinking the boat anyway. With like the impact
yeah.
the anchor could create.
Alright.
One,
Give Vicky the
two.
4.
3.
Are you serious? Okay, there.
Wait. Can I guess this one?
Oh, why not?
7.
Seven.
They both say 7?
1.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be one of those moments.
Okay, can I guess it 1 now?
Icky, that's cheating. You already knew it was what
No, but Tanooki took my guess.
he asked.
Yeah.
You can guess it, but that still won't count.
Okay.
I thought no one was gonna do it.
It was close.
I was gonna stay silent just out of respect for those two, but I actually was gonna say 1.
I did think it was either 1 or
One.
7. Oh.
Now we gotta defeat Bobo.
Bobo?
Here I was trying to play this sort of reverse psychology game, and then I ended up being the monkey of this.
Aw.
Well, to be fair, I'm not sure if that's fully accurate, because technically you both guessed wrong.
Yeah, they both did say 7 prior.
That is true.
The game played me.
So wait, we gotta beat up Mr. Burns' bear?
Yes, Bobo, the Russian bear. Look at
No,
him
it says-
play on his unicycle.
No, it's his teddy bear.
It was his teddy bear? Oh, I thought it was... I completely, for some reason, got my Simpsons gags confused,
right
because I got my Simpsons gags confused, because I totally could have bought the fact that Monty Burns has a Russian bear on a unicycle just for his own personal amusement.
Oh man.
No, he has a stuffed toy bear named Bobo.
Ooh, Bobo.
Yeah.
My
What is
favorite
this thing?
clown.
Oh,
That looks to be like a spear
Yep, it's a spear.
Yeah.
with a barbed wire around it.
yeah, security for the money is pretty tight around these parts.
I think he could walk through the barbed wire part, though.
I think
Could
so.
I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so I can. I laugh at barbed wires. They're funny.
I don't even like that movie anyways.
They tickle Wario so much.
But now we are doing our own little jig up in the rafters.
I was gonna say, you're not playing the game. The game is playing you.
Now I just gotta remember. Oh, that's right. That technically is a platform.
Oh look, you can throw it in.
However, I could use you for something.
Now you are good for something nice.
For financial gain!
What are these pirates doing with all my coins with my faces on them?
Oh, you're getting your treasure back, so
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
pirates do.
that could imply
So
something.
helpful.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because I know it goes both ways.
Property damage.
Easy
Now,
does it.
hopefully, well, in the next room I'll come across... Oh, hey, Dangerous Duck.
Oh,
It's Danger Duck!
Dangerous.
The
duck.
So I love whenever I bop in its head, look at its mouth. It got a big ass gape.
he takes a long, surprised gasp that you would dare use him for such tasks as this.
You could say the
Also, it
duck.
looks like he's heavier than normal.
He is technically considered a heavy enemy.
He's a duck,
What
though.
a jerk.
Come on, I ain't done with you yet.
I don't
Oh,
think
come on, you're better than that.
I really don't think you're hitting the right sprite, or you're at the end of the map. No. Oh, jeez.
You could say the duck was trying to be dangerous, but then he
It
brings
was
the
time
danger
to be
towards us.
dangerous.
But then he ends up bringing the danger towards him.
Oh well, looks like he can't be dangerous no more.
He has found life anew.
Why don't you just use the tiny guy to the left?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I wish I know the entire lyrics of Darkwing Duck. You guys are like the bigger Disney fans than I am.
Yeah.
I only can remember some of when nice. I can only remember some of the lyrics from the cover that Jordy did for Hype's Darkwing Duck dub.
So why is
Fair.
a little boxer
Called
fella
Darkwing dub.
wearing
here we
a
go.
football
Darkwing.
helmet?
Because
Dabbing.
it helps him. He's ready for the game. And all right, I'm up. Here we go.
Alright,
Thank goodness nobody heard
Today,
that.
Logan, you will be trying to find me another one of those boxy dudes.
The football player!
Okay, the football
I
guy.
chiseled it.
Sounds good. First one, third square. First row, third square.
Mm-mm.
I know where it is.
Oh, that was a power goom.
It was close.
I knew where it was before it even showed it.
First one, fourth square.
Man,
It's his next door neighbor, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
Close. They look so close. Ah, whatever. There you go.
Football helmet guys always look the same.
Hey,
You know
we got
how they
ourselves-
are.
Oh shit, Logan! It's the ancient scroll.
Wow.
The what?
The secret ingredient to the secret ingredient soup.
Let's see here. It requires one Cabbage Patch Kid,
Oh.
2 Barbie dolls,
Uh-huh.
a box of Cheerios,
Wario, you're just making this stuff up. There's nothing on there!
Oh, it's the nothing.
no, it gets even better.
No.
1 gold coin.
Okay, that does sound good. But still, man!
I cannot make this soup. This.
I cannot sacrifice my money.
That's Bobo?
Bobo, a returning enemy from the first game,
He was in the first game?
and he's become purple.
I forgot his name was Bobo. And
Bobo's Revenge.
If I could say, wow, I
ahead.
can't believe I'm standing next to the Bobo! You're way shorter than person!
he would definitely put that out.
So just jump on his head a couple of times?
Yes, and when he's trying to gust winds up, immediately crouch, because for some reason that's somehow Wario can actually defy all gravity this way.
I can become heavier.
He has a denser center of gravity, I guess.
Uh-oh.
No.
What are we? What?
If we get raised up above this screen, then we have to redo the boss fight.
Oh.
Yep, this is, again, welcome to Wario Land 2 and 3, where
So getting hurt doesn't actually do anything, but getting
No.
flung up into the sky doesn't.
Correct. Again, most bosses are trying to... I guess think of them as elaborate sumo matches. And if the enemy...
Okay, so what's the point of getting hit then?
Because some enemies, some bosses, this one not included, some bosses have the ability to deal damage in a way that would push you out of the ring or force you into a condition that would force you out of the ring. But this boss was fortunately very generous.
Yeah, thank God. Again, it's just that gust of wind that caught me off guard for a moment there.
Phew. All right, Icky, you're up.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 4.
Is it 4?
24, man.
It's 4!
Okay.
That's another point for the redhead.
Yay!
But who's he playing against? Like, what happens if he loses?
We got a full row!
Hey!
Hooray! 15
Bingo.
levels.
That's a bingo!
15 levels down, another 35 to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Finally. One step closer.
Finally, I have them all.
Actually,
Uh,
you know what? I'm gonna give you lots of choice. Should we go ahead and start the next level proper, or should we go ahead and start this route here, which would lead directly back to here?
are we going back in time?
Yeah,
We could if you want to.
I'm honestly okay with that. That way we at least... Well, my vote is for that because it would at least be like consistent from start to finish and not just... Because otherwise otherwise what we would end up doing is basically beat the game and then do like one small portion of it. I guess we're actually doing that. Sorry, Hype, I was gonna... What was your opinion going to be on that, though?
I figured we would have kept going, but I think if you wanted to... Excuse me. I'm fine with this way if it leads to more backtracking. Sorry for the bit of silence, and if I'm gonna try my best to edit it out, but if you hear any, like, occasional smacking here and there, I was just finishing a sandwich.
Are you
Fair
smacking
enough.
a booty?
What kind?
What kind of sandwich? Yeah, what kind?
I am a simple man. I like a classic PB&J, but this time instead of regular bread, I'm eating it on some healthier artisan bread.
Healthier artisan?
Hey, my same method.
are you putting on that Hype?
It better be strawberry.
It better be strawberry.
Strawberry? What?
Yeah, Hype, it better be strawberry. Hype, which one was it?
The great jam debate returns.
Dude, that's just weird.
Well, I mean, Logan, my good friend, my brother, you should know by now which jelly I put on my PB&Js.
Although I do
don't.
really, although I really do hope that Tanooki has no idea what's actually happening. He just entered into this war without actually realizing.
I already know what kind of war
war
you guys are entering, though. We've had this discussion before in the Mario Party thing.
What about jellyfish jelly?
Yes, that is true.
I just don't remember what exactly is your guys' likes and dislikes on food.
You're on my side right now, Tanook.
Okay, but yeah, if you want actual
Why'd
content...
you skip it? Oh, because you already got it.
You already have it.
Oh, so it's one map per level?
Yes.
Yep.
And all that was just... It's like Mario World. It's like all he was doing was just unlocking the next path forward.
Oh,
Pretty
I
much.
guess
So,
I get it.
meanwhile, in an alternate universe where Wario says, fuck the snake,
I'm just keeping the snake as a pet anyway.
Yeah?
And in this case, we didn't even save our hen. I don't think.
Arr.
Well, no, we haven't left the house yet.
we're about to now.
And...
What about this giant snake in the basement?
Hang on. Oh, we're actually going to catch up to them right here.
Oh.
Yeah, literally right there, then and there. It's like,
Dude.
you rascals, I see you there with your ugly mugs. Get back here with my loot.
You have nowhere to run.
Those guys are way too slow. Especially the third one.
Not into the trash pit.
Pocahontas.
Oh god, my legs are going to break.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Do not attempt to...
Defeat the giant spearman.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Hype.
Okay, so in order, before I forget, for context's sake for Chris, I'm pro grape.
He likes grape jelly.
Okay, I guess grape is okay.
Eh.
Grape jelly is okay.
It's
For
a little
sandwiches,
too
at
sour.
least.
It's a little too sour, but continue.
Sour? It's
Yeah.
sweet. What are you
I was
talking
about to say,
about?
I was about to say, how do you get sour out of it?
It's acidic.
No, it's not. It's grape jelly. Like, what
Grapes.
brand are you even using?
Smuckers, I don't know. I'm sorry. And then,
Okay,
and then,
well,
yeah,
Smuckers is sweet
and then
grape
yes,
jelly.
do the genie quote, Hype, for the fans.
He's like, do not attempt to move or we will be shooting ourselves.
All the Warios together. Yeah, so we don't even leave the house. We're just chasing them further into our own basement.
Wait,
Yep, into the cellar, which Wario hasn't really been doing any good upkeep here in a while.
Yeah.
damn. No kidding.
It's covered in green slime. Oh wait, they always do that.
Yeah. The primary gimmick of this level is that certain sections of the area will be darkened, and well, you will have to flip a light switch in order for there to be light.
Oh, because he doesn't invest in windows in an underground chamber.
Also, just if I could
It's not economical, you weird little apple thing.
Also, if I could just go back to what we were talking about, like, I love the way that Logan worded it, making it sound like that we drafted Chris into a war without letting him know what the war was.
It's a war debating on which food is bad and which food is better.
But just the way he described it, it's like Logan just picked him from the boot camp. It's like, all right, boy, you're going on the front lines. It's like, wait, what?
What lines?
No, I was
Oh,
bringing-
it's the monkey man.
It's like the
Oh,
thing
Springy
is, I
Man,
was bringing
Wario.
myself to it, so I already knew where I was up to.
But you didn't know whose
Okay.
side you were on yet.
Ooh,
Well,
secret.
I picked my own side. I'm taking over.
But you can't just, I'm the strawberry man.
Well, no, he said he's taking his own side. He's not picking either grape or strawberry.
I'm picking both.
So what?
Mostly
what does that leave,
strawberry,
Pete?
but mostly both.
So what we're saying here is, Tanooki is pro Nutella.
What?
I haven't had Nutella in like years.
Not to mention, Nutella isn't a jelly or a jam, it's a paste.
It's more like peanut butter in a sense.
Yeah, it's like a sweet paste or whatever, yeah.
I've never had Nutella, period.
It's hazelnut. It's like chocolate hazelnut thing. It goes pretty good.
It's chocolate spread, pretty much.
It's okay. It's okay.
I like it. I mean, I kind of wish there was a variety of it in a squeezable condition.
Yeah, agreed.
Again, I
agree.
haven't had it in like years.
Anybody got a light?
I got a lighter. You want to smoke? No.
I've had like a Nutella pizza before, it was really nice.
Nutella pizza?
Yeah, Nutella pizza.
Yeah, I have seen that before.
Basically pizza bread, but with Nutella on it.
I have seen that before. It's a little cursed, but I mean...
It's a dessert.
It's okay. It's like... Well, you know what it is? It kind of reminds me of...
I mean, people have their weird kinks with food, so I won't judge.
Oh, the first... What a way to put it.
What's so kinky about dessert food?
Yeah,
it's a dessert!
Nutella pizza.
It's just pure, unadulterated sin that you get to eat.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
incredible.
Wow.
That's how he described this one thing. It's you ever heard of a company called Crumble Cookies, Icky?
No. I've heard Insomnia Cookie, I've heard of Cookie Run, but that's a game series, and not
Correct, not a company. Although they
Sorry,
should.
did you say Cookie Insomnia?
Insomnia Cookies.
Oh.
It's
brand.
a cookie shop brand.
Yeah, it's a brand.
Huh.
They also make fudge brownies.
So Crumble is like that, and they specialize in in gourmet, like the kind of cookies where you buy just a single one, but it's like the size of your
Oh,
hand.
shit.
And
Hope you got the fast forward.
Oh no, not the goose.
Just go with the light.
Oh yeah, this is Wario Land 2. You can't jump as a zombie.
Yeah, and I fucking hate it.
only in Wario Land 3 can you jump as a zombie.
And 4.
And Wario Land 4.
The only practical use to the zombie power-up is that it can pass through a certain
One-way floors.
And you kill enemies just by walking into them. Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pass through thin flooring. That's literally it. And yeah, I guess in some ways you are indestructible. Otherwise, it's a freaking curse.
It's so slow.
And then when you get hit with light, you die, and then you reincarnate as Wario.
You think that by the end, Mario's like, I wish I'd have come back as a sunflower by now. Why do I keep coming back as this? Oh, we need to throw someone at it.
How does that even
Oops.
work though?
Oh.
Like Wario
Uh-oh.
becoming a zombie and then he's like back to normal once he appears into the sunlight.
Because Wario.
Because he's seen the light.
Because Wario's too stupid to die. Welcome to the Nintendo canon of characters.
Do you want to get smacked in the face?
No, I'm
What
just...
you call it stupid? Stupid?
I'm just...
You. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Idiot.
Okay, oh, there you go.
Get him!
My idea was that he saw the light, but unfortunately Wario being reincarnated back into himself in, like, 2 seconds flat, made him forget about his whole spiritual journey. So he ends up getting zombified again.
Oh,
What?
shit. There has to be another way there.
Let's look it up.
Panic.
Panic. Pandemonium.
Okay, let me look this up. What
What
is
if I scream at the wall long enough? Would it open up then?
It's like Into the Cellar.
Into
I
the
think.
cellar. Let's see. Wario Land 2, Enter the Cellar. I'm the man in the chair. I covered this.
Why don't you just get like a map?
Wait a minute.
Oh, do you
Never mind.
Oh.
I was doing it the wrong way. Oh, that just leads to the end. I don't want the end.
Holy shit, that guy's huge!
Yeah, that's
The
the
big
giant
boy.
spirit man.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the mission. The big spear guy.
You gotta beat up the big boy.
Look at him.
He totally doesn't look like he belongs here. He looks like he belongs in Bubble Bubble.
He actually does look like one of those enemies.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
He looks like a Bonner. He looks like a drunk. He looks like Grumple Grommet, for fuck's sake.
Grumple Grommet?
Hey, if it's one of those games where it just reuses enemies, then,
We need to do that still at some point, James. I don't know how, but I feel like it's still something.
Poor friends, yeah.
I still think it's worth exploring just once.
Oh, definitely. It's not that
There
that
you
long
go.
either. So
Bubble
Doing
Bobble.
what now?
it's worth the effort.
There's this. If you want to do you have any interest in the Bubble Bobble series, Icky?
I've played Bust a Move a lot.
Okay.
It's, you know what? Close enough. It's pretty much the same franchise.
There's a game made for the Switch, and it has 4-player co-op where 4 people can play Bubble Bobble
Oh,
together.
here we go.
Ooh.
And it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. We did a playthrough of it, and we can but we haven't recorded it yet. Okay.
Whose turn?
My turn.
Okay.
Didn't you go last time?
Oh wait, that's right. 'Cause it was the
Yeah,
frickin'
you
the
did.
football guy. Yeah. So
Right,
so hype
okay,
you
my
up,
turn.
hype you up.
I'm going after
The password is
that guy.
Lungfish.
Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. With spikes on his
No,
back.
it's-
At least his beta design.
Oh, I think this might be my first loss, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go on the wings of the Wah.
Do that
pick-
one!
Yeah, then pick the one you're highlighting.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured.
It's a duck!
Aw.
It was right below!
Oh, I think that's now my first loss. You have officially jinxed me with that statement you said earlier, James. Are you proud of yourself?
I mean,
Well, it's more interesting now.
I'm still 2 behind. Like, I gotta wait. Jeez. I guess with what you've edited so far, James, have you been able to like tell who's like clearly in the lead beyond that?
I haven't really been paying too much attention at the given moment, but from what I do remember, I think Hype's still in the lead.
Yeah. 'cause I
Wait a
still
second.
lost, like,
Did we
twice.
just get a lit torch as a treasure?
Yes.
I think so.
that would have come in handy.
It looked like a paintbrush.
Yeah, no, he raised.
But
the
we
point,
already
like-
got a paintbrush.
No, but I'm with Tanooki. Like right now, right there, a torch would have been very helpful to figure out where the heck we're
Maybe
going.
it's the Olympic torch,
Yeah.
and that's why
I
it's
mean,
a treasure.
if you can, like, equip items, that is. But I was going to say, when we're on, like, the whole Mike Wazowski thing during the treasure room, I missed the opportunity where I was going to say, 2319! We have a 2319!
Jesus. The way you roll those R's. works. This seems a little
So,
unfair.
is this all you do?
Yeah.
That's all you do.
That's all you do.
That's all you do.
He has no advantages to that, huh?
Not really.
Wario, you kill him.
I declare these fry cook games open!
It's either a torch or like a
It's a
messed up
torch.
paintbrush.
No, because we already got the paintbrush.
I don't know what the hell that is.
So who's to say
It's
we
a
can't have...
torch!
It's a signature novelty Mickey Mouse ice cream pop.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's a
With
torch!
with the gumball ice, with the gumball
Alrighty.
eyeball.
No, it isn't!
Okay, Icky, focus.
It's a number!
1, 2, 3. If it's 4, I swear to God.
It's 4.
Either 4 or 9.
It's 4.
Game, you are
Got it.
really just.
If it's 4, I swear to God, what? What will you
Oh, wow,
possibly threaten me with, Logan?
I
That's a
have
good
nothing.
now.
I have nothing.
Okay. Yeah, Icky's
You
like-
have nothing on me, Logie!
Oh yeah, you're right. It is a torch.
Told you!
Just, I love that wording. It's like, Icky's like, you can't threaten a man who has nothing to lose.
Avoid the rocks!
Uh-oh, my one weakness.
Rocks.
Frying pan, my
Oh my
weakness.
I was always born to the bagpipes
My
myself.
one weakness. Rocky from that one Snail Olympics.
Actually, no, it wasn't bagpipes. What was the fucking music of choice in Striker's Charge?
Banjo?
No, that was Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi's the banjo. It was the Waluigi. I'll watch it.
Yeah!
Wario's was a little more like a. I think his was the accordion. Actually,
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm looking it up right now.
It was Wario's accordion.
I was about to say, it was either the accordion or the tuba, because I remember the whole, like...
Yes, it was tuba. They just went straight. Yeah, I can say it was definitely a tuba. It was just they went to straight up like aggressive German polka for him.
Which
I mean,
What?
Wario is German, so...
Yeah, his theme is polka.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why. Ow.
Well, Waluigi is bluegrass.
yeah, bluegrass banjo.
Right.
Which
Like, they did...
I was gonna say before finish your thought on that first, and then I was gonna ask Tanooki something.
I was about to say, like, Chris isn't that far-fetched. Like, the original conception for Wario was for a while they did want him to be German before they decided to make him another Italian stallion.
Oh,
I like to think
I know
that
that-
his Italian accent was, like, just him doing it just for the sake of it, so it's, like, not real Italian.
Like, he's just putting it on just to mock Mario.
Yeah,
I
basically.
could buy that.
Maybe, yeah, I can see that. And then I was gonna say Tanooki, actually, because that did bring up that did raise the question. That I was curious.
Oh,
That was not a little one.
It's like now it's my turn.
what does fate have against me?
There you go. That was like Looney Tunes sketch. Anyway,
did somebody catch the number on that rack?
I'll say Tanooki. Tanooki. What were your thoughts on the new Mario?
Oh no, God, I'm so sorry, Logan.
The new
that
what?
whole sequence that just happened. You know what that suddenly
Take it in a
reminded of?
What's up?
The letter that Tom got from Jerry, where it's like,
One custard pie?
Oh, let me
"Let me
have
have
it!
it."
Okay,
Jeez.
now, real
Oh,
quick,
oh.
Logan,
Yeah, I was saying,
reiterate
like,
what you were trying to ask Chris.
Because of the direct that happened recently, I don't know if we got on the record with your thoughts. What were your thoughts on the new Mario Strikers announced?
It looks fine. I
Okay.
mean, like, I'm excited to see, like, the Luigi's Mansion 3 styled models being, like, you know, existing for, like, other characters.
Uh-huh.
But it's, and I do like the idea of the customization, despite it kind of just playing with, like, making, like, sort of like a stacked stats effector for the characters, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, I don't have too much interest towards, like, the Striker series, but it's like, it looks fun.
I mean, honestly, Tanooki, I'm more or less on the same boat. We're like, got it.
At least
But I mean, I'm on the same boat where like I appreciate that it exists, and I'm probably gonna get it once it comes out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it too if everyone else is getting it.
I've just never been the biggest Strikers fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh,
But it also, I am kind of sad that the Kremlings aren't there anymore.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I thought it was kind of a shame.
Like,
that they
I get
dropped
it's the Mario,
Kremlings.
it's a Mario game. You have to get like mandates and shit, but it's like, you know, why not just have the Kremlings on like an opposite team? You know,
I was
Well,
gonna
what
say,
if?
Like, have it,
And
like,
then,
have,
like-
like on one side. Yes.
like why not just have like the Kremlings in the opposite team, and then Boom Boom or whatever his name is just on the other? You know?
Right.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
here's my idea, and I understand it's really far-fetched. What if we get King K. Rool as a playable character, and some of his,
Ooh,
like his, normal team posse could just be Kremlings?
that'd be cool.
It's like, you thought the Kremlings were gone, well now they're
No, I just hired them all onto my team. Stop
Yeah.
taking my troops.
Stop making them fend for your goals!
Oh yeah, it would definitely be nice to have K. Rool playable though. But it's like also
I mean, that would be nice though. You know what? You know what would also nice to have playable?
WarioWare
Daisy.
characters. Oh, Daisy too.
Yeah,
Yeah, where the
Daisy,
hell
I
is
know.
Daisy?
I have zero doubt that Daisy will be in the game.
I just don't know why they didn't.
I mean,
include
I'm
her.
sure she'll be added later. It's just for some reason she's not part of the cast that was announced.
My only guess is because they wanted to highlight that Rosalina was being added, and of course they had to have Peach in there, and then by then they just ran out of time to like have her be showcased. But
Because
I don't know, like,
Rosalina's popular.
I'm just worried because like the UI that they showed in the trailer looked pretty final.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, I had to clean up a mess in the dog's room. Are we still lamenting about Daisy?
Yes, we are still
Yes.
lamenting about Daisy. Oh hey, look at that money.
money.
It's like-
I mean,
Something
like,
that-
honestly... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it was like I still don't. it's like it wasn't like I'm assuming it's not like really final and stuff, and they're still like adding more characters in, maybe as like unlockables or whatever. But it's like, yeah, it's kind of just strange that like Daisy's not like a part of like the, you know, the full roster, even as an unlockable.
Right.
The way I would see it is that, like, first off, like Chris said, it's probably a matter of her being unlockable, because to be fair, the original Strikers games had unlockable characters as well.
I think it was like for like secret characters, like that weird robot thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the super team.
Yeah.
Well, I also talked about in Charge, because aren't Diddy and Bowser Jr. technically unlockables in that game?
Diddy, Bowser Jr., and
Petey Piranha.
still the most what the fuck choice to ever put in a soccer game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it makes sense with like Bowser Jr. and like Diddy.
Yeah, the only other explanation I could think of is that, like, it is, like, it's been brought up like an unfinished UI, because it wouldn't be the first time that games have had stuff like that happen with, like, the reveal trailer versus the final trailer. Because I feel like, you know, Daisy's one of those characters that, for the most part, had, like, a pretty perfect attendance record for a lot of the Mario spin-offs, so I don't see why they would make an exception for this game.
Yeah, especially for something that's definitely something that like, this is, like, Strikers is her kind of game.
Maybe they're too biased for Rosalina to the point where they just forgot.
Maybe. I don't know. I just Daisy's a loudmouthed sports player, and it's like...
Dude, it's like sports is like her thing, man.
Exactly.
Great, yeah.
And like, I wouldn't be surprised if like soccer's like one of her favorites. Man!
Although I guess that being said, like, aside from, like, the notion of hashtag bring back Daisy, but aside from that, would you guys say that there are any other particular characters that you would like to see make it into the new Strikers game?
I guess this applies to like just Mario spin-offs in general. I would love to see like either some of like the Wario Land or Werecast be in the games. I know it
That'd
seems
be
too
nice.
much, but it's like they're kind of. It's like I would love to see like other Mario sub-series represented in like a meaningful way. I know it happened with like a lot of times with Donkey Kong. It can happen with like a lot of times with Wario.
I would like to see EGAD in a mech.
Okay, yeah, EGAD would actually be funny. if he
EGAD
was
playing
playable.
in a mech sounds really funny.
Yeah,
That
and,
would
like,
be
that's the only way he
cheating,
can play
though.
sports, so he has... I don't know,
Wait,
actually, yeah.
Wait, then again, would it be considered cheating?
Well, in Strikers Charge, Bowser and to an extent DK play soccer with their hands, which is a big no-no, so
That's
I guess
true.
it shouldn't be far-fetched.
I guess anything can go.
When you have the strikers charged moves, I think they've kind of already... I think the referee already left.
Oh,
I'm trying to
He tried to save his own skin.
okay, it's
Right,
that
'cause
time.
he saw-
Sorry. I hate to cut this short, but I actually gotta go now.
Oh, no worries,
alrighty.
man.
Take care.
Thanks again
Have
for
fun.
sticking around.
Take care.
Take care,
Thank
too.
you for
Yes.
having me.
But what's a Wario commentary without Wario?
What?
am I, chopped liver?
I'm still here.
We just called that, I can't think of the joke. It was
A
like...
Ario game?
Ario?
Yeah.
uh,
It's not Mario, but it's not Wario either.
Oh my
A
gosh.
Miri. So what do we call it? A Wario?
No, it's an Ario.
I once saw... I please don't hate on me for this, but I once saw a review of Dorkly sketches that I kind of agree with, which was that if you really think about it, most Dorkly sketches come off like... did we get the treasure already?
Not yet.
They come up as like Seth MacFarlane sketches.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do. They really fucking do.
I think it was a Twitter post, but it was like one of them would be like, "Oh, you're about as forgettable as the third lesser known Mario brother," and then hence the whole Giuseppe's like skit from Dorkly.
I think the only time, like I brought him up before, I feel like the best iteration of that air quotes third Mario brother is still Irio, where it's like, he's not even related to Mario and Luigi, he's just a big Mario fan that wishes he was.
I mean, Doi.
So, not unlike Waluigi.
Kind of. In fact, funnily enough, in Brawl in the Family, they have this gag where... Give me a second. This gag where Irio is actually Waluigi's dad.
Oh, hello. I'll take that.
Ah, yeah, I can see
So-
that.
As a side note, I actually went and looked at the Super Mario Strikers stuff on the wiki, because I actually never played the Strikers games, but I was curious about this so-called super team that you mentioned before.
Yes.
They were pretty much the final boss of the first game.
I can see that, and these are apparently made by Bowser? These things?
I wouldn't be surprised if Bowser commissioned them.
These are like fucking Bionicles or something.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think they're supposed to be loosely based on the Next Level Games' mascot, or at least back then. Anyway.
I mean, look, Junior really likes Bionicles, and I promised him that if he couldn't get in the game, I'd at least put his favorite toys in it.
Okay, fair enough, Mr. Bowser.
I might, Logan, I might need help finding that treasure room.
Okay. What was the stage called again?
This one is avoid the rocks.
Avoid the rocks. Let's see. Let's see what the Mario Wiki has to say. The hidden treasure. It's only a secret room in the area with the platforms, the Togeman and the DDs. Here, a platform with a single... So, first we need to find a room with platforms, whatever the Togeman are called, and the double Ds. The Danger Ducks. The Danger Ducks.
Oh, the Danger Ducks, okay.
So once we...
I want to say that's like...
So once we find that room...
Oh, hello.
Once we
I found this.
So once we find that room with the Danger Ducks and the Togeman, which I still don't know what that means.
It means that they're men that wear togas.
I guess so. So I don't think it's this room.
Or, actually, it's actually, like, Spiky Man. Because remember the Pokemon Togepi?
Maybe these are them, the Togeman.
And now it's considered, like, the spiky thing?
No, these are the Pyrogoons.
Oh. I'm gonna look at what oh yeah, Pyrogoons, yeah, okay. A Togeman is... Oh, those are like the weird little purple clam thingies.
Yeah, the purple chestnuts.
Yes, so once we get up to... so I think we need to go back up to that one room where you're climbing up a very long, like, tall, like, hallway, and they're everywhere. So...
I want to say it should be right around here.
Yes,
Here we are.
so in this room, there's a platform with a single coin connected to the wall on the right. And you have to
So the one up
smash
there?
through the wall. So I think go to your
Alright.
right. So I think go to your right and start smashing
I think-
here.
There we go.
Oh!
That's a little obtuse.
It would have been, it was obtuse up until you collected the coin. Okay, it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, your turn.
So once you yeah, so I guess that coin's supposed to be your clue of look for this. And anyway, okay, let's see what I got.
Honestly, we're lucky. I hope we can...
I think it's that one.
I think it's a mole.
I think it's that guy right there. But game, it's that one right there. Anyway, for second one, first row. Yeah.
Yep,
Good
that's it.
Yay!
All right.
Honestly, I was able to see it too.
Same.
So,
Yeah, I was like,
I mean,
the star.
You got a star, you?
Stop!
You got a star, you?
The
Actually,
Hey,
that
who invited this clown into my commentary?
Those
oh,
on-
sorry.
Yeah!
Those honestly look like the crystal stars from Thousand Year Door.
They do. It actually. Yeah,
No,
it-
not even the 1,000-year door. I'd say it's the Cobalt Star. Just in green.
a little bit. But now we did it. Bam.
If it's not immediately obvious, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely not one of the stronger worlds in the game. It's literally just...
Caves.
We're just scavenging Wario's basement.
What is the whole point of this? Like, Wario's just gonna follow them into the center of the earth?
This is something he could have found, like he could have said, fuck the snake and come here instead.
Okay, I'll
But the
let
snake's still in his house.
I'll let Icky do his thing, but I got a response to what you just said there,
I know
Logan.
what you're about to say. Just say it.
Hang on, I want Icky to do the thing first.
Okay.
Well, that helps a lot.
There's still like three
Ay,
numbers
ay, ay.
that could be.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
8. It's either 3, 4, or 8.
Or 9.
9.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, go catch a tiger by the toe if he hollers. Let him say 4.
Is it gonna be 4 again?
It's 4.
God
Why is it 4?
Annie.
The answer is always 4.
Yep, and the moral of today's story, kids, always bet on 4.
Every time. Go ahead with your response.
I guess that's what they call foresight.
Ha! Go ahead with your response.
He's
Hyde.
foreplay. But it's like you were talking about, like, was Wario just gonna chase him to, like, the center of the earth? It'd be
Stop
like,
that train!
Oh.
Train?
It'd be like,
What?
they'd be like,
How did we get here?
This is we went through the door, silly, and yeah, it definitely shifted suddenly, but it turns out there was a whole underground. So okay,
I completely forgot I funded this.
He funded... Wario financially supported the Underground Railroad.
Who uses this?
Sorry, go ahead, Hype. Sorry, with the
Circa 1990-something.
with the center of the earth thing that I think is coming up. Go for it.
Like, it just gives me this mental image of Wario just being all like,
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the end of the earth!
Yes, I was thinking that too.
Up! Shocker! I'll chase you!
Again, I feel like I feel like Insomniac knew what they were doing, having the first mission with Shocker immediately be chasing him around all of New York.
actually just... Now that I say that, now I just imagine, like, the final boss of Wario Land 1, he just takes, after he takes out the genie, grabs syrup.
What good does that genie do you now?
I guess I'll say, James, right now, is there supposed to be wind physics?
Yes, there is wind resistance in this part.
Because you're moving against the...
Whoa! Fair enough.
But yeah, I almost forgot. I funded this because I had to fix my plane at the time. And I figured, why settle with the sky when I can settle with underground travel?
Besides, the sky's full of birds. They're useless.
Oh,
The Mushroom Kingdom will never notice.
No one will ever know. A runabout.
Why are these blob monsters screaming at you?
Because they hate loud. They hate loud noises.
Like
Is
this,
that
like,
what they do?
Yes, like Wario's posterior slamming down to the ground with pneumatic force. I should say
They feel offended because they have no ears.
I want that. I want someone to do that. I want someone to draw that now. Not what I was just not what I was immediately describing prior. But
are you
back-
sure?
No.
Oh, Wario on the
I
Underground
mean, yes.
Railroad.
I mean, the thing I wanted to have someone draw is, because I could actually see it, is Peach being kidnapped by Wario as the Dan backslide.
Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly, no, different guy. As the Dan backslide. Of,
No,
like,
that's why Luigi.
Help
Yeah.
Help Luigi!
it's just
I was about to say, like, for that whole thing, like, Tom and Dick would be Mario and Luigi, but who'd be Larry? Would that be Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi.
No, it'd be Toad. It'd be Toad. The youngest of the three jerks. I mean, brothers.
No. I realized, no. Mario would be
Dick?
Tom. Luigi would be Dick. Toad would be Larry. Yoshi would be the runabout.
Oh, and then Waluigi, no, Yoshi would be the car.
Then who's the old man?
Waluigi's the old man.
No! Dan Backslide is Waluigi.
What?
I thought we said Dan Backslide was Wario.
In
No,
this
Dan
game, in this-
Backslide is Waluigi.
Waluigi wouldn't kidnap someone. Mario has kidnapped several people.
He would kidnap someone and then claim they cheated.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I feel
Also,
like
Wario's the old man.
That being
Oh, that's the end of the level.
Jeez.
I was about to say,
Okay.
That being said, though, I can realistically see Waluigi's attempts to kidnapping someone going about as well as Dan Backslide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So Peach just
there
literally
it is.
picks him up and throws him across
Yes,
the room.
absolutely.
Yes. Any girl
Excessively
does.
and repetitively, and that's what leads to the help out, which I think we already talked about this, but the reanimated portion of that bit in particular, like the pencil drawing you're up high.
Oh my gosh.
that part was so good.
Beautiful.
That reanimated bit was great. All right, hard difficulty.
Okay. Gotta keep my eyes on the Firefox.
You need a porcupine.
We're literally about to commit a train robbery.
Here we go. Crack the code.
Oh,
I saw it.
I saw it.
I didn't. That's the problem.
So now you must take a leap of faith.
Second row, first box?
Argoog.
It was the second box.
It was you were close.
I think we're now tied, Logan.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
It's a contest, you idiot. You're not supposed to apologize to the opponent.
Whatever.
Well,
You don't know the meaning of good sportsmanship.
Hey, look at that.
well, it's probably because I don't play sports.
There.
Sports
You
are
are not-
boring and stupid. Big fat meanies.
He's like, there, I said it. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, never mind.
Aww.
No,
Aw, you got me
do
intrigued.
finish your thing.
I was just saying you are not indeed sports goofy.
Okay.
What about bad sportsmanship?
I was thinking of that first when he was talking about, like, good sportsmanship.
Wait, was that from an Extremely Goofy movie?
No, it was from the Mickey
No,
shorts.
that was a Mickey short.
They had a Mickey short dedicated to the how-to like videos.
Oh.
Right. It's so surreal, like, seeing, like... Because, like, it was a little bit... It was odd back then, but it's odd there, just seeing the, like, just clones of Goofies.
What?
Gosh.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Goofy
Oh,
short, like,
right!
Yeah,
the one
those-
where he's playing, like, football
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it's like that world is populated by Goofy people. Like when when Goofy the milkman, like when Goofy decided to stay at home and got kissed by the milkman for some
Friendly
reason.
curse. Well, no, I was about to say, do I need to explain?
I know
Logan?
what it is. I'm trying to be sarcastic for the sake
No,
of like
explain
saying
it.
that Disney's tackled a very whoa.
Oh boy. So, it's not just with the milkman, it's a running gag where anyone that would come to the door, Goofy would open it up and they'd immediately smooch him on the lips afterwards. It's supposed to imply that his wife gets around.
Has more gentleman callers than the operator.
I could understand that much.
Yes.
But, like, why would himself kiss himself?
Again, it's just it was different people. Like it wasn't Goofy kissing Goofy. It was Goofy kissing a Goofy. Go for it.
I believe in self-love.
It could be two different answers.
I feel like it's either 8 or 9.
8!
8. He says 8. Show me 8.
4 times 2 equals... fish.
Damn it!
Fish.
Someone arrest him. It's like what? I don't
going to jail.
I don't.
Well, looks like it's back to jail for me.
I didn't do nothing.
I just love. I still love that video, but I love. I don't know why I love the idea of someone with the exact same amount of enthusiasm as Steve Harvey on Family Feud just shouting.
Steve
all the-
Harvey!
Yes, he's the guy who's hosts. Have you not seen him on?
I've seen the John Oliver clip.
Oh yeah, no.
The level's already. The end of the level's already there.
Oh dear.
And no, I did see that. I had no idea he had a court show. I guess.
Well, now you do.
I
So
mean,
how do we get out of here?
we have to work off these calories.
These calories?
Calories. I combined carbs and calories to create.
Alright, well,
calories.
let's go to the end of the stage now, I suppose.
Only in Planet Wario we'd have what carberries.
Carberries. Car battery carbs.
Careful. But what was I gonna say? I mean, I figured Judge Judy kind of popularized the whole thing, and then other
Obviously.
other people started jumping in on that
Oh,
trend.
doy.
I just say again, like fun fact, like the only people who go on those shows are people who care more about money and attention than their own dignity.
Yeah.
Because the people who lose those cases, they're basically like
Basically screwed.
they're screwed, and they're selling away their dignity because people are going to see this and they'll know what crime or what low life thing they did in exchange for money. That's
Yeah.
what happened. Anywho, I saw an incredible thing on Twitter just now though.
Entertainment sucks.
There is a bot account, I guess, called Good Faces, the Good Faces bot account, and they recently put out a tweet today that was retweeted a couple times that one of their good faces of the day is the face that Wario makes in Get It Together when you reveal the picture, or when you pull down the shirt, and it's freaking the Wario Musketeer, like Conquistador with the big hat.
That is a good face indeed.
That is
Did you
a
show
good
that?
face.
Because I forgot what that looks like.
Sure thing, I'll post it in the recording chat. You don't have to put it here, hype. You don't have to put it here, James, because we're gonna.
And he's holding like a dinky little spork sword.
Yes.
He can either be a sword or a spork or.
One
It
of
just
them.
said a
It depends
spork.
on the level. Well, it depends on the level.
Right.
Or a leak.
But yeah, we'll get around to that game, and we gotta get back to gold first. But we got
Yeah, eventually.
We're overdue. It's just a matter of when the ladies will be free.
But I love gold.
that one hype.
Let me see what this...
Oh,
You are no match for the butter knife of justice.
so unfortunately, this is going to have to be a point where to clear the puzzle, Wario will have to get fit.
Oh no. I think this episode's making me ill, you guys.
It's like,
I can't believe it. I've never been fat before. How embarrassing.
Luigi's like, don't tell him, Luigi. It's better this way.
Let them live in his little fantasy world.
It's better this way.
That's pretty much that's the entire truth behind Planet Wario. It's all in his head.
He's actually just passed out on a giant sandbox.
Cut to the stupid, overused clip of the woman saying that
that was
video
easy.
games play to the male fantasy, and it's Wario playing Wario as Wario.
Okay, your turn, Logan.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see if you
Make
can
this
actually.
worthwhile,
I was
Logan.
like, this is
This
early.
might actually give him a lead.
Pirate Goon.
One step above regular Goon.
I think I saw it.
I'm gonna guess second row, third square.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yes!
Oh!
That's the one.
Oh.
You are now in the lead.
I was mistaken for the football helmet.
I
dude.
doubt I'm in the lead. I think you're still ahead by one, but awesome. I'll take the
No,
freaking
I'm pretty
dark
sure-
jewel.
What the hell's that?
The
A
dark
Simon?
jewel, the dark jewel of Narul.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure it is because it's like I lost the last one, which gave you a point. You got the next one after that, and I lost the one after that, so that would give you like 3 points. So I think you should be ahead by 1.
What the?
What
I
the?
thought that was a fucking Simon Says
We'll keep an
thing.
eye on it then. I'm gonna have to go back to the judges on that one. And
Anyways, unfortunately, those bat things that were doing things to Wario before are coming for me now, so I must take leave.
aw,
Okay.
we'll knock this level out and then probably call it then.
I shall return next part, I think.
Okay.
Okay, Icky.
Peachy and you.
Oh, there's the door.
Man,
There's the door. It's like, how do I get there? It's locked.
Man, people are dropping like flies today.
Is there?
Yeah, and oh wait, this might lead to the light switch. And I guess it's kind of a shame that you get to leave right then and there, because technically this subchapter only has 1 level left, and I'd rather get that done before we end the session.
Then let's just do that. Let's just do that. But otherwise, was say okay. The other thing I was gonna say was okay. So there is a way to make the platforms be revealed. Otherwise, the blind jumps like that would be annoying. Number one. Number two, the joke to follow up hypes was,
Man, I knew I should have cracked open a window or something.
Man, it reeks.
It's like, do I offend?
I mean, you can't. Can you blame this entire chapter is just in the sub Wario in the sub Earth ground.
Hang on, I have a better way to tell the joke. It'd be a 2-part question. It's like,
Do I offend? Do I smell bad?
Wait a minute.
How do you do that?
That's a good question, actually. Maybe I gotta go from the other side?
Oh yeah, here, because you can jump up here.
Oh.
You wouldn't be able to tell this, and there you go. Then you just walk to the right.
Wee.
Isn't this fun, hype?
Wah.
Okay. Anyhosen.
I completely
Oh, there it
forgot.
is.
I completely forgot how. Whoa. Oh.
Did he show
Is
you?
this it? Is this the way? Is this the way? Yes. Thank goodness. I didn't have to do any more light switching today.
Good, because otherwise you'd have fall down and be back to square one, and haha, we did it.
Oh, thank God. 1 more level to go, and then that's pretty much the end of that subchapter.
See, and now we get to get it, and see this way we get it out of the way, nice and easy, right off the bat. So we don't have to worry about coming back. And
okay, so now
give me
for the number.
1.
All right, 1.
I say the number. It can't be 4 because that's the 1 square that wouldn't be there. I say the number 2.
6.
Number 6.
It was I was right. Damn it!
Now I'm getting back on my streak.
Curses.
I think.
Congratulations, Logan. You made Iki lose a point.
That doesn't count towards him.
No, that would just count towards you losing a point.
Oh.
Because you played for him.
No.
Because he's not here.
Why did I?
So now
why
we are
did- Why did
we
I?
are now
why did-
tied.
You were playing for all the apples, Logan, and you lost.
Why was I so confident? Anyway, defeat the cave master.
Wait, the master of the cave? I thought he was just an urban myth.
Cave master. I made him up just to scare away the tourists.
And Jordy's asking, is that Wario as a musketeer? Yep.
Hang on.
The Spanish Wacquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish. That was Waluigi. Anywho. Just, I don't know, just, again, like the whole, just our big journey through these series is like reignited my love for Wario, which again was why I was so genuinely excited to see Get It Together surprise launched with demo included.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that still threw us in for a loop way back when.
Yeah. Oh.
Aha!
Yeah, so long as there's light, Wario will no longer be subjected to zombification.
Be
Right.
careful not to anger them.
Nope, I just got.
It's like, what are you supposed to do there, though? Like, and now we gotta go all the way back. All the way back.
Man, this sucks.
Yeah, without the
I
ability to
can't
jump, it
feel
really
my
is
leg.
just... It really is just a
Okay.
complete debuff.
Yeah, it kind of just is. One thing worth noting though is that if you want to find honestly kind of amusing is that look up the promotional artwork for Zombie Warrior from Wario Land 2. It
Okay.
only just barely counts as a zombie when you really look at
Let
him.
me see. Zombie Wario Land 2. Image. It... Yeah, no, the original promotional already just has him drooling. He except for the bone. If there wasn't a bone coming out of his leg, you could easily just tell me that this was Wario after 7 days in the desert and he's starving.
Totally.
But then there's that bones jutting out of his knee, and you're like, yeah, no, he's a zombie.
Yeah, I'd say by Wario Land 4, they actually got the zombie look down pat.
That's when they like gave him the purple. They put like, didn't they like stick a fork in him at some point?
I think they did, yeah. Stick a fork in that, why don't you?
And then apparently there's a promotional art here from I don't know what this. Apparently there's. This can't be real. There's promotional art of like a skeleton wearing Captain Syrup's outfit.
That sounds fan-made to me.
Like a skelly, like a dry bones version of her. That it feels fan arty.
That is fan arty, because I'm pretty sure nothing like that appears in any of the games.
I don't think she appears after this until Shake It. Yeah, after this game.
Right, like, Wario Land 2, for all intents and purposes, was literally her last appearance in general, up until Shake It. And then she kind of just faded to obscurity once again, up until Smash Ultimate gave her a spirit.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's like, I know they're not in a hurry to do more Wario Land since WarioWare is doing so good, but it would be nice to have her. You know what? If you're not gonna make a new Land game, at least find some way to finagle a Syrup to be a Ware character.
It
Right.
would be nice. Alright, so that's the way to the boss, but I don't want to go to the boss just yet. I want to get some treasure.
You know what? Maybe because she sees how Wario is able to get such a profit off video games, she could be like, oh, if that idiot can be able to make a fortune on video games, it can't be that hard. And she could be what we talked about. She can be the AAA dev.
I actually would love that. Like all these years, it's been her that's been developing Puro. And she's like,
Well, I do know that like for the longest time, not so much the longest time. It was with WarioWare DIY. I remember technically in that game there was like a competitor to WarioWare Inc. called Diamond Software, and a good handful of the WarioWare cast in that game actually decided to say, "Okay, Wario, we're sick of your shit. We're gonna go work with these guys now."
yep. Go where the money.
Ironically, one of those characters ended up being Mona.
Yeah.
Which is hard considering how much she loves them.
Well, she's trying to get through high school with the cheerleading stuff, and Wario wasn't.
I'm
paying.
sorry, Wario, but these guys actually pay me.
Exactly. There we go.
And meanwhile, Jimmy's like, sorry, Wario, I gotta have my toast.
Oh, we're
Jesus
too fat.
Christ. Too fat to fit.
Okay, I figured it was the fat thing. I thought that was in response to him wanting toast.
No, we have to. There we go.
Whee!
Please don't despawn. Yes, now we're good.
Thank goodness. Now, fatten me up. Well,
Out of context, it sounds very wrong.
And there you go.
and yet, with these powers, it's all so right.
Don't. But yes, it's true. I was gonna say no, but I could see freaking Syrup being like, "It's ingenious, isn't it?" Hypes up. It's ingenious. I just released the same stupid bird game every console gen, and they eat it up. And Wario's like, "You fiend! That's about as much effort as I want to be putting into my company."
Only one of us can go doing that.
All right, Duck, I see where it is.
Yeah, I saw it too. First row, second panel, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They really are dropping off.
Well,
like
while
flies.
Hype's gone, BRB, let's see what we get.
We got ourselves a sock
Horn.
or a horn.
Oh, it's a horn.
Oh,
Whether you can blow, whether it's the musical kind or one ripped right out of an animal, you decide.
Mario's like, "That's where I put that hat."
Oh look, another hat.
Yeah, it is kind of a bummer that they just drop all of the... It is a bummer that after VR, we kind of just dropped the entire hat mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, they've called back to it every once in a while. Like, I think Mario Kart 7 had at Wario's Graveyard, where one of the entrances literally had Wario wearing his bull hat.
Huh.
And I think they're bringing that back for, they bring that back for Mario Kart Tour, and I want to say they're also bringing it back for, one of the booster pack courses.
Yeah, okay.
I could be wrong on that, though.
Fair enough.
But granted, given how much is being added on, I wouldn't be shocked if they do.
Right. Oh, which that is another thing that we're looking forward to, is that there's a rumor, at least from hype anyway, that there is that there may be... Uh-oh, the Cave Master.
Sorry, Bob, but, I think Zelda's that way.
Also, I'm the one who does the shoulder barges around here. Off you go. He just falls like a rock. But yeah.
But he won't give up that easily.
But yeah, in case he... Oh!
But then he'll start to trip you like that.
So that you go off the edge. But yeah, otherwise, okay, I see. So now, after this charge hit... Whoop. So when he's, like, shaking, that's when you get him. Anyway, basically that they're...
Try that again,
He's albino!
Whoa. Jesus.
Basically, yeah, there's rumor that maybe there'll be some Mario Party Superstars DLC, but we'll wait for that. And, uh-oh.
Which is literally, I wouldn't be surprised ends up being announced like tomorrow, considering that's when Mario Day happens.
That is true. We have that Lego Princess Peach thing coming in store soon.
Which look. With Mario and Luigi, it's fine. With Peach, it doesn't look quite right.
The face looks a little with her open. I don't know. There's something there that's a little off. But hey, I just want a new good Lego build because I'm still gonna be honest. The Mario figure, apart from the figures themselves, the rest of the set is pretty unimpressive. And it looks a little bare bones.
It's just meant to be built like a game.
And I get that. The source material, you're supposed to play like that. I get that. But just, when they announced the Luigi's Mansion build, I was like, oh my god.
You know what? I'll give Iki this one.
Okay, just... Is it gonna be the number 4 one more goddamn time?
Oh, it is. I thought it was gonna be 1.
God! The number
Even when he's
4.
gone, his influence reigns supreme.
And thus, in case Hype doesn't come back, I've been Wario, and this is a bet on 4.
So yeah, with that all said, ladies and gentlemen, we are more or less, we got 20 levels down, and I do believe we have another 30 to go. So next time, after going through the cellar, or in another timeline completely, heading through the SST Cup, we will be right back to wherever this is.
However the hell these two paths cross is up to you, because I have no idea how physically this is going to make sense.
Yeah. So, till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye!